If a devotee runs his business with the attitude that he wants to make millions of pounds to propagate the Hare Krishna movement, is this a bhakti? Be a good idea if he learned English also. Also, if he prays to Krishna to empower him to become the world's leading business person and a share of the profits will go to opening prasadam restaurants or Prabhupada bookstores, shops with Prabhupada books, would it be okay to pray for this? Looks like you're trying to bribe Krishna there. Make me the world's leading businessman. I'll give you a cut. Maybe we could work out a deal. Is it bhakti? It's not the kind of devotional service that Krishna comes to this world to teach us, that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu teaches us, that all the acharyas teach us. It's the kind of religious understanding that the Bhagavatam from the outset rejects as cheating religion. That people are nourishing material desires in the name of religion. Our only desire should be to serve Krishna, whether rich or poor or whatever. The thing is to serve Krishna. Krishna doesn't need you to be the channel by which money comes to Krishna. So you might think, well, let me become the world's leading rock star, and then I'll sing about Krishna. Or let me become the world's leading cricket player, and then I'll tell people about Krishna. So these are material desires which you could dovetail in Krishna's service, but it's a long way from pure devotional service. And even if you do pray for that, Krishna's not obliged to make you the world's leading businessman just because you think it's a good idea that you will spend some money. You'll give Krishna a cut. Like in India, many people, where they're afraid of their black money being seized, so they give it to some sadhu. So it's not a very pious activity. And then, above all, setting an example, simple living, high thinking as a leading businessman is a good thing, I would imagine. ? Well, Srila Prabhupada quoted a saying that you can't even catch a water snake, and you're talking about catching you can't even capture a harmless water snake, and you're talking about capturing a dangerous, poisonous snake. So you're talking about becoming a big rich businessman, the world's leading businessman, not content simply to be a rich man, but the world's leading businessman. So it's not such an easy thing. Simple living. How are you going to be simple living if you're a rich businessman? Business, especially in the modern world, by its very nature, is complex. Anyway, these are childish questions. Please read Prabhupada's books. Try to understand the importance of human life, how to engage in Krishna's service. As I've said before, many of these questions, it appears that people are just asking questions from the mental platform without studying Srila Prabhupada's books. Read the books first. Then you wouldn't ask such silly questions.